The greatest thing in the world, natural enthusiasm.
Oh, there's Rush in there. Rush! Goal! Ian Rush! Liverpool back in front.
Beardsley back to Barnes again. And Aldridge! A magnificent goal! Beardsley, Barnes, Aldridge.
Mella, lovely cushion header. But Gerrard! Oh, you beauty! What a head, son! What a head! Well, you take a tap in these circumstances. What you have. Torres, Naeem first to him. Torres gets past him and scores his first Liverpool goal on his Anfield debut. Again, can't let them fly, and does so brilliantly.
This is Solo P1. Welcome to the Champions League game review. AC Milan versus Liverpool. And my word today, if it's going to be, I'm probably going to repeat it a few times, but my word today is very simple. Heritage. Heritage. That's what Liverpool is in Europe. Heritage. We are the most successful team in Europe, in the UK, in Great Britain, whatever, however you look at it. We are the most successful team in the UK in regarding Europe. I think we're like third on the all-time list for Champions Leagues. And this is what you get. You get heritage. You turn up in games. No disrespect to the other teams, but you turn up in games like this year. And when you play Liverpool, and Liverpool in the Champions League is a different animal. It's very simple. It's a different animal. Liverpool in the Champions League. We turn up and we destroy. Ask Barcelona. I remember a couple of years ago when they done an interview with Messi, and Messi said the one team you do not want to face in the Champions League is Liverpool at Anfield. It's very simple. Liverpool at Anfield, or Liverpool in general, but at Anfield, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Liverpool's heritage in Europe is absolutely outstanding. Outstanding. Now today, us conceding the first goal, you can see what the AC Milan plan was. What we're going to do, that you just know that AC Milan, what's that Nottingham Forest game on the weekend? You know that went over and over again. What we're going to do, we're going to try and catch Liverpool at the beginning, and then we're going to defend because Liverpool can't break down low block teams. That's what they thought. But it's Europe. It's not the Premier League. So, before we get into this review, all those people that used to say, Saliba and Gabriel are the best centre-back pairings in the Premier League. What now? See, it's all right talking after just one game, but Liverpool do it consistently. Virgil van Dijk is the best, in my opinion. Virgil van Dijk is the best centre-back in Premier League history. Premier League history. I don't care what you say talking about your John Terrys and your Sol Campbells. I don't care about them. Virgil van Dijk is the best centre-back in Premier League era, in the Premier League era. Very simple. The best pairing in the Premier League today, the centre-back pairing, is Virgil van Dijk and Konate. Very simple. The best defender is Virgil van Dijk, and the second best defender is Konate in Premier League today. Very simple. You can hate all you want, but the facts are the facts. 2 goals scored today from centre-backs. When there's the last, that's never happened in Liverpool history, that 2 centre-backs have scored the goals in the Champions League. Never happened until today. But they're not just any old centre-backs. They are VVD and Konate. It's about time you mans who are not Liverpool fans put some goddamn respect on those 2 names. It's about time. Because the whole world was watching today because it's the Champions League. Everybody watches the Champions League. And they saw Konate step up. You saw Gravenberch today step up. You saw Szoboszlai today step up. Everybody stepped up. We could have been one of those scrub teams that when we go down 1-0, oh, that's it, we've lost, we're going to try and defend. No, we didn't panic. We didn't throw man forward. We calmed down and we grew into the game, and we ended up scoring 3 goals. Very simple. Because you know why? Because we are Liverpool FC, and it is heritage. Very simple. So, enough of me rambling on. I'm going to bring in my coach, who's my partner in crime. He's TOTO. Hammer.
Yeah, big up, man.
Big up to TOTO Hammer. Big up every time. Now, I just went on one. I just had to. I was just basically saying, you know what? I'm sick of these idiotic fans who don't put no respect on Konate's name and Virgil, especially Konate. Konate always gets sidelined. Always. So it's about time mans are putting respect on these man's names. Very simple. So listen, I'm a happy man today. Very happy. I said before the game, I put it on Twitter, heritage. Very simple. It's heritage. One simple word, heritage. When it comes to Europe, Liverpool have got heritage. Very simple. We're the most successful team in Europe, in England, and we're the third on the all-time list. Very simple. We could be having a stinker in the Premier League, but when it comes to the Champions League, we're a different animal. We proved that in 2005. That team, I think we finished 8th in 2005. But what happened in 2005? We went to Istanbul, we played AC Milan, and what did we do? We beat them and we won the Champions League. Very simple, because that's Liverpool in Europe. How are you feeling tonight? How are you feeling about the game?
Feeling well. I was a bit hesitant when AC Milan scored the first one, but overall, game was good. Outplayed them towards the end. Broke down the low block, which I'm very surprised to see. Broke down the low block. You know, Arnie Slot must have learned his lesson from Nottingham Forest. So I hope it stays like that. But yeah, man, you know, I think as we started to get settled in the game, the tiki-taka football started to come in, the fast-paced football, the passing, the through balls was really, really good. Of course, Grafenberg was controlling all that, in my opinion. But look, I think overall, Liverpool played really, really well. Passing was well, possessive, really, really good at possessive. Making our passes, we were strong in the 50-50s. We never lost that, man. You know, of course, one of their threats, you know, Rafael Leo, we locked them down good. Hernandez, we locked down good on that left-hand side.
You're right.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, we locked down their main players, Hernandez and Rafael Leo. And yeah, I'm happy the way Liverpool played.
Yeah, Rafael Leo. Remember when we done the player lineup and everybody said, "Oh, Rafael Leo," and I go, "You know what? Forget Rafael Leo, man. Forget Rafael Leo. We got Virgil van Dijk and Konate." Remember when I said that a couple of days ago? It was yesterday actually, and I said to you, "I don't care about Rafael Leo. I don't care. Just like I don't care if that Lamar is at 81 right winger on FIFA 25. I don't care. Even if David Beckham is 88 on the new FIFA, I don't care. Mbappe is 91, gold card on FC 25. I don't care. All I care about is Liverpool FC, and people always big up these players, yeah. Just like the Euro, they big up these players. I'm not saying he's not a bad man, yeah. We know that flipping Mbappe is a bad man. But everybody said, yeah, man, this is going to be Mbappe's Euro, man. What happened? Nothing happened. Everybody said Rafael Leo he's gonna do damage to Liverpool. Watch. I heard some people say, oh, Rafael Leo, right? He's going to put 3 goals at Liverpool, guaranteed, at the San Siro. What happened? What happened? Nothing happened. That's exactly what happened. It's very simple, really. So, I'm happy about this game. Very happy about this game. I'm with you. When the first goal went in, my head sunk. I thought, oh no, is this form from Nottingham Forest on the weekend? Is it going to carry on into the Champions League? That's what I was worried about. That's what I was really, really worried about. But it didn't. We waited. We picked our time. We broke down the low block, which I was very shocked, just like you, the way we broke it down. We was patient, not panicking. We didn't have man running forward like we used to do in the old days. We stood our ground and we just patiently got there. Basically, the quality shone through. And this is what I'm saying about the Premier League. It's the Premier League, isn't it? It's the Premier League versus the Italian League. And this is what you get. Premier League, fast-paced, high-octane football. Then you've got the Italian League is more kind of a slow kind of thing. I get it. So, I'm going to come out of it and come back again. I'm going to leave you to it because my camera's playing up. I'll be back in 30 seconds to take.
Yeah, man. You know, this is the Liverpool I want to see every single game. You know, fast-paced football, through balls, making space, making runs. That's what was happening. You know, AC Milan didn't have a chance. You know, they scored the first goal and I thought they could low block for the rest of the game. I don't think so.
Yeah.
No way they're going to low block for the rest of the game. No way they're going to keep a 1-0 lead for the rest of the game. We were going to come back with something, right? The difference between AC Milan and Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest got us late. They were low blocking us straight at the start before they even scored, and they were late. I don't think the only way you break down low block teams, you've got to score once against them, and then they're just gonna go at you, and then that's when they open up. As soon as I opened up, right, we started to come forward, take the space, make runs, you know, get shots on goal, and especially our set pieces were strong today. Tsimikas played probably one of the best games he played this season. You know, Tsimikas played really well, in my opinion, and I think Tsimikas and Trent both played well, in my opinion. You know, some people could disagree or agree. I think Tsimikas played really, really good. Trent played really, really good, and that's how we're kicking our set pieces. So, yeah, you know, I'm glad that we're more stronger in set pieces. Usually last season we're more, you know, leaking set pieces. But now this year we look more stronger. We've improved in set pieces, especially us taking set pieces. We've improved a lot. And yeah, that's what it's all about because, you know, football is football. You know, you pass your way to the goal, but set pieces are vital, man. And that can just get them little cheap goals here and there. Not really cheap goals, but vital goals yeah, they can just get you back in the game. That Canate header got us back into the game, right? So, you know, absolutely love it for Liverpool. And this is the kind of football I want to see every single game.
Yeah, you know what? I've got to pick out a few players what stood out for me. Trent Alexander, I think he stepped up today. His passes today was phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Especially that one he put him through to Canate, absolutely phenomenal pass, world class pass right there. Van Dijk is doing a Van Dijk thing like he always does. Canate, the header that he scored, yeah. I've never seen a man jump so high. The only person I saw jump that high is Cristiano Ronaldo. That guy jumped so high for a big man as well. I know he's taller than that, but he jumped high. And I was looking at the AC Milan. You know, the AC Milan players, they're not that really tall, are they? So it was kind of an easy. They must have discussed that before the game. Obviously, they must have discussed that before the game. That we're going to get him on a set piece or through crosses because the defense are not that big. So obviously that must have been because obviously the two goals that they did score, the first two were off kind of set pieces, and so I understand that. Timmy Cass, I thought he had an okay game. Timmy Cass, yeah, he was okay. Timmy Cass, but we're gonna get through that when we do the play a lot. Graven Birch, he had a good game. Still playing good under Slot. I was about to call him Jurgen Slot then. Still playing good under Slot. McAllister, he did his best in midfield today. Some of his passes went missing, but he was still, he was doing his thing. And Mohamed Salah, shame for Mohamed Salah, man. How bad luck is Mohamed Salah, man? 2 goals, 2 shots we had, and he hit the bar twice. You know what I mean? It's just typical. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't get the rub of the green. Jota today, I never thought much of Jota today again. Not in my opinion. I don't think he was the best player in the pitch, and he hasn't been the best player in the pitch for a while. But for me, Jota, I'm not sure about Jota. Cody Gakpo having loads of chances again today. Constant shots at the goal. Trying, you know what I mean? He done good, man. And he's going to get a high number for me as well when we get to the player ratings. Cody Gakpo stepped up today. All the players that were kind of lackluster in the last few games stepped up today. And one of them was Szoboszlai. And you know, I've been critical of Szoboszlai in the last couple of days. And I've said it as well, because look, if he doesn't step up this season, he needs to go. And I publicly said it. I said it on Twitter. I don't care. But today he had a good game. He really had a good game. I thought Szoboszlai was okay today. He was better than he was on the weekend. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Because on the weekend he was horrendous. Darwin Núñez for me didn't have enough time. I wish we would have brought him a bit sooner, but it is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna get into it now. So I'm gonna bring up the player. I'll just get it on there so we can bring it up. The player. Hold on. Someone got my phone. Hold on. Hold on. Just talking now. I'm just doing that now. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
but yeah, my opinion about Szoboszlai, I don't really think he had a good game. I think, you know, we got the goal, and I think towards the end of the game he was good. I got to admit, I got to give away credit to you. He was good towards the end of the game. But overall, I think from the start, it was giving back possession a lot. You know, losing the ball. I don't think he was quiet a lot of the first half. And I think majority of the second half, he was quiet. But last 10, 15 minutes, work rate was there. You know, getting the right positions. And yeah, redeemed himself for that goal. But you can't deny the fact that he was losing the ball a lot in the first half. Like Arne Slot says, his normally needs to go up. And, you know, proved to Arne Slot, he got himself a goal. Got himself in the right position. So fair play to him for that. But I still think he didn't have a majority of a good game, in my opinion.
Fair enough. So what we're going to do, we're going to go straight to the goalkeeper. Ali. Alisson, for me, I think in the first half he looked a bit shaky, in my opinion. Alisson wasn't really sharp at the beginning, you know, when he scored that first goal. For me, I thought he was beaten too easily. I think he should have done a little bit better for the goal that they scored. You know, when it went across the goal, I thought he could have done a little bit better. But that's it, really. I'm not going to really give him a high number for me, Alisson, today. I'm going to give him a 6. out of
That's
10.
fair enough. That's fair enough. You got beat this near post. That's horrible for a keeper.
Yeah.
And of course, he made a little mistake during the game. He went out too early, and then if AC Milan player was there in the middle, I think it was towards like 10 minutes towards the game. I think he went out a bit too early and then left that whole space behind him. Look who's defenders there to clear the ball out. But yeah, again, he made a couple of mistakes in that game. Looked a bit sloppy today, Alisson, but at least he only conceded one. But yeah, 6 today for Alisson. He wasn't looked on his game today. In my opinion, he made of course the goal, which is contradictory. You could say that he should have done better. To me, I think he should have done better. But again, that's arguable because it was actually a really good shot from Pulisic. A really lovely finish from Pulisic. That's probably one of their danger men at AC Milan, Pulisic and Rafael Leo.
Rafael who?
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's a good shot from Pulisic, a good finish. Again, that's arguable. But yeah, I'll say 6 for Alisson because he did make a mistake in that game, which could have conceded us a goal. Lucky was defenders there to clear it out. So yeah.
Yeah. So the next one, I'm gonna go to Trent Alexander. Like I said just now, his free kick to Konate was absolutely outstanding. And it was like that through the game, to be fair. A lot of his free kicks, a lot of his corners, a lot of his passes through to the goal side. It caused AC Milan a lot of trouble today. And I thought it was good. Trent was doing his Trent thing. Much better than it was on the weekend again. Another player that stepped up today was Trent Alexander, because on the weekend I thought it was horrible, terrible. But today he stepped up, and I'm going to give him a good 7 out of 10. So I think that's what he deserves.
I don't think he was as good defensively, but I think creative. I think this is why we should try him in a double pivot at one time.
Yeah, we should.
Southgate didn't give him enough for England in the double pivot, took him straight out of there.
And where's Southgate now?
Early in the time. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think for Liverpool, I think he should be getting at least a chance in that double pivot and try to play Bradley on the right back. Try that because people say, oh yeah, Trent's a right back. I'm sorry, he got nowhere near enough time in England to prove himself in that DM spot, right? Because he did play the 8th spot and he played brilliantly. But I think he played on the pivot. The only thing arguable about him keeping the right back, that he's more free. He's free to do whatever he wants. Because with a pivot, you got to defend, walk up and down the pitch. With a right back, you can, invert and stuff like that. So, but yeah, Trent for me, I'll say 7.5. Because, not good defensively, but he made a lot of things happen, man. He caused that. Who did he assist? Konate Virgil? I think he assisted Virgil. No, that was Tsimikas. He assisted Konate. So yeah, you got for Trent for that. I'd say 7.5 for Trent, in my opinion.
Yeah. I said 7. I said 7, didn't I?
Yeah.
So, put it there if you want. Put it there. So, next one is Virgil van Dijk. I'll let you go.
Oh yeah, Virgil dominating the air. Of course, I think he rushed out a bit too early for that first goal. God damn it, he did rush out a lot. Left so much space behind him. Called Tsimikas as well, was there to blame in my opinion as well, because there was no one in the left back. It was only Trent and Konate protecting, and then Tsimikas was a bit late coming back. But Virgil did rush out a bit in that in the attack when AC Milan was attacking, which leaves a big space behind him. Yeah, only one attack, which causes a goal, which is another goal is a goal. Goal difference at the end of the day. Since in this league system, goals is important as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, Virgil for me, really, really brilliant. Got himself a goal. Like I said, he did open a passing lane when AC Milan, but he got on the score sheet, locked down Morata. And Morata is a danger man for AC Milan. and he was a danger man for Spain. And Morata is a good player, and yeah, locked him up, roughed him up. Yeah, I'll say 8. Virgil, I think he played really well.
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk for me played. He was one of the best players on the pitch today. He stepped up. And I think the first goal kind of led to Virgil's mistake, because what Virgil did, he came too forward, and then when the guy ran forward, he kind of like dropped him a bit, and it was down to Konate. He kind of left Konate exposed. But apart from that, and that happens in football, it's just the way it is. But the header that he scored, when I watched him, you could see that the ball was going in before the guy crossed the ball, if you know what I mean. You could watch it. It's like a computer game. You're watching it, yeah, and you know you're going to get the header, and it just when it goes in, and it just came over. And I saw Konate. He was kind of holding two of the players like you do as a defender, and Virgil van Dijk just stepped forward, no marking, no one holding on to him, no one in front of him, no one behind him. A free header. All he had to do just jump up and twist his head, and that's it, done. Easy goal from Virgil. And after that, Virgil stepped up, good defensively, calm as always. The Maestro, the Mercedes, the Porsche, the Ferrari, whatever you want to call him, the Jet. The guy is world-class defender. And when the world-class players do it, they always make it look easy. You know, when in their positions, they always make it look easy, because the reason why they make it look easy is because they are world-class. And Virgil van Dijk today, absolutely amazing. And I'm going to give him a 7. What are you giving him? 7?
I said 8.
7.5. Got to meet in the middle. You know what? 8. There you go. So, move on to Konate. For me, my man of the match. For me, Konate was my man of the match today. He was absolutely amazing in defence. He got up high for that equaliser when he got up high, when he headed that ball. Absolutely amazing. His first goal for Liverpool, I think, was it 2.5 years? I think that's what they said. He was a brick wall today, Konate. I think he tried to shake him off. He weren't having it. What's his name? Rafa, who I call him. He tried to shake Konate. He kind of shaked him a bit, but Konate come back at him and shoulder barred him, and he tried to get a free kick after that. He weren't having it. For me, Konate today, solid at the back, good goal, and I'm happy for him because that's why he's the second best defender in the Prem. And for me, I'm giving him a 10 out of 10. He just deserves it, and that's it.
10 out of 10. Faultless in my opinion. Of course, he was, I think, Rafael who? He was down.
Okay.
It was down the wings, and I think he done Konate for pace. But come on, Konate's not going to catch it. Leo quick.
Yeah, but he didn't. Yeah, but he didn't. No, but he dropped a shoulder on him. In the game, and then he come back at him and got him and shoulder barred him.
This is towards the end. I think towards the end, 15 minutes towards the end, where Rafael Leo was, delaying, then had the quick burst of speed. I think that's the only time he'd done him over. But then Konate jockeyed him. I think he won the ball back then. Yeah, faultless from Konate. So yeah, 10. If you can't really find a fault for Konate today, in my opinion. Yeah, 10.
Yeah.
10 from Konate.
Let's put it at the top. So
we definitely our best defender.
It was our best player.
I think Virgil's probably good, but
second.
Konate
Where's Virgil? 8.
8.
I think we should revisit that and put him 9.
I put 8 because that goal.
I just tried to. It didn't work. I tried. It didn't work. But,
you can do 8 points. I might just put him in 9 because I don't think he played. I only think he only made one mistake in that game.
And that's what caused the goal. But yeah, we'll put him as a 9. 9. Prince. So the next one is Tsimikas. You can go this one. I don't think he was that good.
I think he played amazing.
Go on then. Go ahead.
No, I think he played amazing. He played one of the best games of his career. First time starting for Liverpool this season. Was a bit shaky in the first 10 minutes of the half, and I think he was partly to blame for the first goal. Yeah, but all game played amazing. Running up the wings, making tackles. assisting for Virgil Kanate's goal, whipping it into. No, it was Virgil. I don't know. I think it was Kanate. Kanate assisted for Kanate's goal. Absolutely amazing. The two fullback, Trent assisted and Timmy Cass assisted. Right, Timmy Cass is amazing today. Some people think, oh yeah, he was. You know, I see people on Twitter saying, I don't think he played that well. Right, and there's arguments I don't play that well because he was partly at fault for the first goal, and he didn't come back in time. It's understandable. He didn't come back in time, and he caused the first goal. Right, a goal's a goal at the end of the day, and you're partly to blame from it. You're a fullback. You're supposed to come back. Trent was there, but Timmy Cass weren't. Right, that's the problem. But all game, Timmy Cass was solid.
I don't know about all game.
Putting in assists. That my part, I think he was good. He was putting in assists, putting in good crosses, right? Assisted for our goal that got us back into the game, that equalised the game. And of course, Trent assisted Virgil for the second one to get ahead at AC Milan, right? But I think Timmy Cass was good. And I think Arne Slot did a good job starting Timmy Cass in a replacement with Robbo because Robbo was tired, right? Robbo didn't come on today, but Robbo was tired, and Timmy Cass had a big role to fill, and he filled it in my opinion. You know, it was, of course, at fault for the first goal, partly at fault because he was a bit lazy coming back from the fullback position. But I think all game was good defensively, especially coming up forward at the wing back was really, really good. Didn't get subbed off either. Which is a good sign because usually fullbacks, if they're not playing well or tired, they should get subbed off. Timmy Cass played a full game today, and I think he played well. So I'm going to give Timmy Cass a 7.5 because I think he redeemed himself for the goal. If he didn't redeem himself for the goal, I would have gave him a 7, right? But 7.5 for me for Timmy Cass.
Fair enough, 7.5. I'm going to give you my opinion on Timmy Cass today. I thought Timmy Cass. I don't think he played that good. I'm going to have to disagree with you now. I think parts of the game he was all right. I think I know Virgil van Dijk was part of the problem why they scored. He was part of it, but I thought Timmy Cass was part of it as well. He kind of sparked that move for Milan to score that goal. It was his decision making, but he did set up Van Dijk's goal. So because he set up Van Dijk's goal, you have to give him some little numbers. What did you give him?
7.5.
I'm gonna give him, for me, I'm gonna give him a 6.5 for me. So we're gonna have to meet in the middle. You say 7.5, I say 6.5. So we're gonna have to put him in the thingy. He was not better than Trent. There was no way he was better than Trent in my opinion. Timmy Cass today, no way. Not the way them crosses all today by Trent. Was killing Milan. It was killing him.
Where did we put Trent? Did we even rate Trent? We put Trent as 7. And you know what? I'm putting Trent here, bro. What am I talking about, man? I'm putting Trent next to. I'm putting Trent 8. Timmy Cass can go 7. What did you say? 7.5. I said 7.5 for Timmy Cass.
I'm going to put him at 7 because I thought 6.5, so we can meet in the middle.
7.5.
Yeah. Trent. Okay.
Trent was lacking defensively.
I concede. But I thought Trent was. I thought Trent was good still, but I concede. Yeah. So where you put in a Trent 7.5? Nah, Trent was 8, man. I'm gonna concede. I'll let it go.
All right, 8.
Okay, no. We'll leave it. We'll go with yours, man. We're gonna go with this decision. So the next one is Virgil van Dijk. We've done Virgil van Dijk. We've done Timmy Cass. Next one is Ryan Gravenberch. What you saying about Ryan Gravenberch? I'm just gonna say he fought for the ball and used it well. And he's still playing good under Jurgen Slot. See, I said it again. Jurgen Slot. He's still playing good under Arne Slot. And today I thought he had a fair game. Never really made any mistakes, really. He done his thing. Still playing good. So I'm going to give him 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
For who?
Gravenberch.
Gravenberch is getting a 10.
I thought Gravenberch was okay. A 10 for Gravenberch. Why?
Man of the match.
Gravenberch, man of the match. Really? Seriously? Over Canate.
He got man of the match.
Gravenberch got man of the match. Yeah, but I'm on about what do you think? You think he got man of the match? I thought Konate was the best. So they gave him man of the match on the TV.
He got on the TV. Champions League.
He got man of the match on the TV.
Yeah, he got man of the match award.
He weren't better than Ibru. He weren't better than Ibru, and Ibru got a goal.
Gravenberch was scrappy, man. Gravenberch was scrappy in that midfield. You know, defensively,
Okay.
really
What
good.
are you giving him? I'll give him a 7. What are you giving him? He can't get a 10, man. Surely.
I think he deserves a 10.
Oh my gosh! I just gave him a 7 point. I just gave him a 7.
I'll tell you what. Look, he was good at tight spaces, right? His dribbling was amazing. Physicality was up there. Recovered really well, especially that recovery where I think it was Morata threw a goal. Right, he was right there towards the goal. You know, Konate got done. Right, Van Dijk nearly got done, but then Gravenberch made that sliding tackle to go out for the corner. Right, and that's probably one of his best moments of the game. Good recoveries, especially the recoveries, man. Recoveries back to defense. Doing what a DM does, you know, come back into centre back, absolutely amazing. You know, control the game more than McAllister, in my opinion. Defensively, I think he did better than McAllister. McAllister was called physicality, and we'll get onto him in a minute. Gravenberch for me, I think he deserves a 10, if not 9.
Hold on, what you giving Gravenberch? I can't give Gravenberch 10. I'm not giving him a 10. I don't. I could concede to a 8.
Oh,
I can't give him no more, man. There was no way he weren't better than Virgil, and I don't think he was better than he weren't better than Konate. What? Okay, what you want to give him? Oh, you know what? I'll let you do this one. I'm not going to get involved. What you want to give him?
I said 10, but we can lower it down to 8.
You do it. Huh?
I'll go for 9.
All right.
I just think he did good defensively, and I think he made good recoveries. And he was really creative as well. You know,
you went 10, okay? Where you at 9 next to Virgil, yeah?
Yeah, 9.
Someone just subscribed to our channel. On WhatsApp just said we just subscribed. Thank you.
Big up, man.
Yeah, I'm on what because I'm talking to people on WhatsApp as well. That's why I'm getting sidetracked. Hold on, keep going on over there now. Hold on.
Yeah, but I think yeah, you know, I think all our players basically. I think our midfield all played well. Especially our double pivot played well. I think they worked really good together. You know, both recovered really, really well. Gravenberch showing his strength, physical wise, showing his strength, you know, against players, getting his elbows out. But yeah, you know, I think he deserves a 9, in my opinion. You know, he got man of the match by the UEFA, you know, Champions League. You know, I think he deserves it. He deserves it. You know, play really well. Control the midfield, creating a lot, in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I think. I think our double pivot worked really well together.
So for me, I think this is my opinion because this is segues into the next one, which is Dominic Szoboszlai. I think Dominic Szoboszlai should play where McAllister is, and McAllister should play where in the 10 where Dominic Szoboszlai is. That's just my opinion. I don't think that Dominic. I think that Mac 10 will be better utilized where Dominic Szoboszlai is. You know, in the 10, I just think he would be better there. But that's my opinion. So Dominic Szoboszlai, he was a bit slow in Liverpool's attack at the beginning a couple of times. But towards it, I think the second half, he stepped up more in the second half with the combination he played that he had with Gakpo. And when Gakpo was on the left, I thought Gakpo stepped up today. And Gravenberch, Dominic Szoboszlai helped him to do that. And I thought in the second half, he was a lot better. First half, I don't think he was all that, but in the second half, he really stepped up. He kind of stepped up a bit to the Szoboszlai we've been waiting for nearly a whole season. But I thought today he showed a little bit today. Hopefully he can carry on that into the Premier League. But today's game, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. I thought Dominic Szoboszlai had a decent game. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10.
I'll say 6. I think if it weren't for the goal, I'd have gave him a 4. If it weren't for the goal.
Oh, go on.
No, I just think he didn't play that well. Yeah, he was misleading passes. He was giving the ball away. How many times did he give the ball away? Afraid to shoot. You know, had so many times to shoot. He could have shot it first time, didn't shoot. Which I don't really mind. But sometimes you have to shoot. Like Gakpo did. He shot a lot of times. One of them would have went in, but unfortunately never. But Gakpo again, not afraid to shoot. But Szoboszlai was supposed to be at 10. No, he's supposed to be shooting at least 1 or 2 times. His work rate's good. Szoboszlai don't start running. He's good. He's good at running. He's good at jogging. He's good at all that. He's good at with the ball. You can't doubt his ability on the ball.
Yeah,
but he gives away the ball too much, in my opinion. And to be that world class number 10, and number 8, he's wearing Steven Gerrard's number 8. So he's got to be better. Of course, Slot said his numbers need to go up. He responded with a goal, so fair enough to Szoboszlai. But yeah, I'll give Szoboszlai a 6, in my opinion. I think he went for the goal, gave him a 4. I don't think he played that well. But yeah, look, I gotta admit, Szoboszlai did get better last 15 minutes of the game. Right positions, work rate was good, passing was good, but I want to see Szoboszlai do this over a game, not just last 15 minutes where things can happen 15 minutes if we're losing, which is fair enough. But yeah, go in right position at the right time and he'll be good. But
I'll put the link in the chat, so if anyone wants to join, I've just put it in the WhatsApp group. I'll put it in the 6 group. Send me in the link. So if you want to come in and talk about the game, you can always come in. The link's there. So just come ahead, join in, and we'll discuss the game today. We can discuss Liverpool. We're just finishing this off. So what you giving Ryan Gravenberch? What you giving Dominic Szoboszlai?
6.
I said 7, so 6.5.
Yeah.
So the next one is McAllister. For me, he did his best to open up Milan's midfield with quick passes, but kind of went missing at certain parts of the game. McAllister. But when he did go a bit forward, in my opinion, I thought he looked more better. That's why I said he could change positions with him and Dominic Szoboszlai. But McAllister had a standard game. That's why I'm going to give him a standard. I'm probably going to give him a 6.5 today. McAllister, same as Dominic Szoboszlai. That's what I think.
McAllister.
Yeah, I'll give him the same as Szoboszlai, 6.5.
Yeah, you can say that. I think he was good. No, I think he was good defensively. And I think he was good protecting the ball a lot. In my opinion, he was good at protecting the ball. Yeah,
and he had with a lot of quick passes today as well. I liked his passing. A lot of quick passes from him, which is very good. The slap football, I liked it.
I think his vision was good, but 6.5, I'll give him 7, McAllister. I think he got, a reasonable 7. But, nothing else high after that, no.
So, let's go to the attack. I'm going to go straight to you, Mohamed Salah.
Oh, he was good. Just in my opinion, come on. It's unlucky. It's unlucky. He would have got a 10 today.
Sweaty, man.
He would have got a 10 today for the bag one of those goals in. He was good. He didn't get on the scoreboard, but yeah, another game won for Salah at Milan, which is, good. But yeah, Salah, I'll give 7. I think his work rate was good. His runs were good. Sometimes, some missed shots he could have passed. But yeah, how's your luck, man? 7 for.
Yeah, he spat the crossbar twice in the first half, man. And all you can do is just smile. You know what I mean? His hair's growing back, so he's getting stronger, by the way. And notice his hair's growing back, yeah?
Yeah.
And he was a huge threat for the whole game. He was a huge threat. So I'm going to give Mohamed Salah. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. I'm going to give him an 8. I think he deserves that. He warrants an 8, maybe higher. What are you saying?
Yeah, we can go. Yeah.
Would you say he's okay? Would you say he's? I would say, you know what? I'd probably go higher, man, because I'm looking at
the ratings aren't on the screen,
aren't they?
No.
Hold on. I'll have a look. I'll put them back on. Sorry, bear with me. Have they just gone off out there? Yeah.
No, they've gone off about 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago.
About 10 minutes ago, yeah.
Oh my god!
I thought it was a glitch on my end. I had to look twice, but yeah, about 10-15 minutes ago.
There you go. Knows exactly what he's doing. There you go. So I'm gonna put Mohamed Salah 9 next to Virgil and Gravenberch.
9.
What you're at 8 or 9, Dapper?
Oh, I say 7, but you can go for 8.
7.
He hit the crossbar.
8. Yeah, but he played good. He was a threat all game, man. Mohamed Salah was a threat for the whole game. Sometimes you can get high numbers, right? But sometimes you get high numbers. Gravenberch, I don't agree with. Gravenberch could be in that number 9, in my opinion. I thought Salah, all right, he didn't score, but he was a threat for the entire game, I thought. But this is what we do on here. I like it. We're debating. We don't agree with everybody else. We don't agree with each other all the time because it'll make it boring. But I'm looking at the numbers now, and I thought Salah was really, really good. So he's at least at 8.5. At least, come on, give him an 8.5. Mohamed Salah. He was brilliant today. He didn't slow down. He was brilliant. But give him 8.5, man. Just, you know what I mean? One of them. Anyway, next one. I'm going to give you this one as well. And I know you're fond of this player, but lately he hasn't been playing that good. What do you think of Diogo Jota?
I say, if I want to give him a rating, I give him 3. I think he's 50-50s. We're getting good towards the end of the game, but yeah, his finishing's not there. He's not there. He had an open goal. He had an open goal, and he had an option to pass as well. Didn't take the option to pass.
He had the open goal.
If I was in his position, I wouldn't even pass either. If you had an open goal like that, you got to bang it in.
He should have scored it, innit? You got to bang it in.
Especially for his finishing ability. Right, for that finishing ability, should have banged in the goal.
Yeah.
Right.
Reality's kicking in. Should have banged the goal.
He should have banged it in.
You didn't bang the goal. What are you doing, man?
He should have just smacked it in. You know, the bottom left corner was wide open, and the keeper was on the edge. Right. You should have took that goal. You know, the keeper. I think that's when the injured keeper was still playing. Credit to him. You know, still playing when he's injured. But yeah, he should have took it round him. You know, of course the keeper went all in, then he got subbed off right after. You know, he went all in. He used his last bit of power to save the ball. The keeper Magnam. But he should have scored it, man. He had the bottom left wide open. Had another chance as well, which weren't actually, you know, the keeper was there. He would have saved it anyway. He had 2 good shots on goal today, and he missed them both. That's not like Jota. He would have put at least one of them away. I reckon if it was Gakpo from the goals, he would have scored. But again, we don't know. Yeah, I'm on about Jota now, not Gakpo. Jota, yeah, he should have done better. And he hasn't done better for ages now. That's why I said we should have started Nunes, because Nunes can't settle no game when he's when he's off the bench. I don't understand why it's slot giving Nunes any game time. He's only getting a little bit.
I know he's only getting a bit. I know.
When Nunes comes on, he's pressing. He's always pressing. He nearly won the ball back off the keeper. You're always putting the people under pressure, right? But this is not me just giving credit to Darwin Nunes. It's not about giving credit to Darwin Nunes. I'm saying that we need to start someone different. You got to try different things, because if you think about it, Darwin Nunes is quick. He's quick, right? Ball's about to go off the line and gets it back and puts it back into play. He's a quick player, and that could fit into his system. Don't only like quick football runs. Yeah. That's the guy for you. Up front. No, of course anyone can make runs, but the only thing about Nunes is that offside flag, man. He came on, right? He got himself in a really good position.
We're talking about Jota now. What are you giving Jota? We'll get into Nunes in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
You went off thinking, hold on, we ain't done Nunes.
Yeah, Yeah. I just got carried away explaining. But,
I know.
Jota for
It is
me,
what it is, man.
Free for Jota.
For me, I won't go. I won't go as low as 3. He's low though. He's low. Thiago Jota for me, he looked capable of causing, but he never scored it. He tried. Like you just said, he had like an easy shot to come in and he could have squared it. He never chose to be greedy and go for it himself. But you know what I mean? He didn't score. But he should have set up Salah. He could have set up Salah and he never. But yeah, he looked lackluster again. It seems like, I don't know what it is about Jota this season. First game, brilliant. You can't fault him for his first game. But after that, he ain't done anything. Even when they had the international break, I watched the Dutch because Jota was a VVD. Yeah, so I'm gonna watch him. Yeah, just to see how Jota was playing in for his country, and he was crappy at the sitter and he missed it again. Shots that you would expect Jota to score, but he's not doing it. So yeah, what did you give him a 4? I'm gonna give him a 4 as well. I think that's it, man. I think he deserves it. A 4. Cody Gakpo for me, a danger all around. For the entire game, he was a danger man on that left-hand side. He tested Maganin in goal and made some dangerous attempts. He had some dangerous passes through the Milan's defense, and he had a couple of shots to try. You know, he didn't score, but he had a couple of shots. And then he drove through Milan's half to tee up Sabazaline's goal as well. Tee up Sabazaline. And a nice little setup there for Sabazaline. He done his job today. Cody Gakpo come on, and he just basically told the manager, "I'm here, pick me, I'm here," and he wants to start Liverpool. And I think Cody Gakpo, right? I think Cody Gakpo will stay at Liverpool. I don't think he's gonna be on his way.
You should look at the back end of last season, how he cooked.
Yeah.
He cooked.
I think he's gonna stay. I think he's gonna stay.
He should. He's better off that left. He's not good as a false 9.
Nah, the left. You're right.
Saw that through the middle. That Gakpo can play false 9, but he's not good. He's good. He's all right there, but you don't play.
He's better off coming on the left. He's like coming on the left, and if he's gonna score, he'll like cut in and just swipe it in. Any. That's what he was doing today. He was on the wing, but he like cutting in on the right hand side, like he's on the left. Then he'll cut in and just like shimmer the ball in. That's Cody Gakpo, and he was doing a lot of that in the Euro. By the way, when he was in the Euro, he was doing a lot of play like that in the Euro, and that's the way he was playing. That's what Anislak put him there, because Anislak knows. He
got a goal. 2 shots on goal. Which
he's getting a 10 out for me. He's getting a 10.
10?
No, Gakpo. Nah. 9.5 then. He's just under 10, 9.5.
9.5, because I think he was good all round.
Yeah.
It was almost faultless.
Almost. 9.5.
Almost. But 9.5.
Where have we put Sabazalian? I think that's a bit low for Sabazalian. After he got the goal as well, I think he should be higher. That's just my opinion. I think that's a bit low. 6.5 for Sabazalian, and he got the goal as well.
He played terrible, in my opinion.
Yeah, but he scored.
Yeah,
when
someone
someone scores,
like I said, if he wouldn't score, I would have put him in poor section.
But you know what? When people score and it's on the air, we always put him higher than 6.5. When they score, but it is what it is. You can leave him there, but I just think, in my opinion, I'm not going to mess with it now because we've done it now. I think he should be higher than that. That's just my opinion. So let's go on to the next one. Let's go to the subs now. Darwin Núñez, go and do your thing. What do you think of Darwin Núñez?
Yeah, I think
he was only on there for 20 minutes.
Yeah, you can't really do nothing in 20 minutes, can you? No. Game settled. You got players just want to see out the game. You don't want to take any risks. So, yeah, Núñez came on, pressed well. Nearly won the ball off the keeper. Nearly won the ball off the right back. He's pressing really well, like he always does. AC Milan defender had the ball. I think he kicked it out, and then he ran back to the line, to the byline, and got it back in and played the ball. So that was really good of him. Nearly scored. Made the absolute amazing one. Centre back was there, marking him. He went around him, went the run. He had an open run at goal. I think it was McAllister who played the ball to him. Guess what? It was offside. Núñez can't stop getting offside. That is the problem with him. That him and the offside flag are having a relationship.
Yeah.
I'm being serious. They're having a relationship. Like every single time, right, that he makes an absolute outstanding one, and it looks really, really good. I said about Nunes, it's there, but he needs to start timing his runs, because if McAllister would have played that ball and Nunes would have timed his run, he would have probably scored. He gets in the right position at the right time. He comes on, he's a nuisance. He comes on. I always say this is a nuisance, but he's not just a nuisance. He makes really good runs, but he just times them late. That's just the way it is. He times them late, and he's got to improve on that. He's got to improve on that, because Gakpo is settling in now, right?
Yeah.
He knows where he's playing. He's playing on the left-hand side, right? But I don't know why we continue to play Nunes in the middle. This is what got me mad about Klopp. He's continued to play him in the middle, right?
I know.
Gakpo's got his place on the left, but I want to see how Nunes in the left. He's quick. He's a fast winger. He's tall as well. This is actually a bonus. He's tall, fast, strong. That is a bonus for a winger. Of course, Gakpo, tall, fast, strong. It's a bonus. If you've got a tall winger, he's fast, dribble. He's got ability on the ball. That is a bonus. Like I said, Gakpo, right? Gakpo can play the 9 and, on the left. Nunes would fit in the system as a striker, or maybe a left winger, right?
Yeah.
But we need to see him start a game.
More regular.
I want to see next game Nunes in the starting 11. I want to see Nunes in the starting 11 next game, right?
Yeah.
Because I want to see how our players do starting. I want to see if he's got that quality in him, what we paid for him. We paid £80 million for Nunes,
I know.
right? I want to see him start, yeah? So next game I want to see Nunes start, right? You're going to have good wide man around you. I want to see Gakpo start for Diaz next game. Gakpo had a good game. I want to see Gakpo start next game. Rest Diaz. Because Diaz is still
Diaz did rest, but he came on at the end, didn't he?
Came at the end, right? He still never got full rest. Yeah? Of course, we got rest days. Yeah, but who we got next? West Ham League Cup. We've got West Ham in the League Cup.
Yeah, we got a League Cup game, and then we got a league game straight after, a few days after.
We got a League Cup game against West Ham. Play Gakpo and Nunes together, right? Play Szoboszlai in the 10, have Salah on the right, have Gakpo in the left, and have Nunes in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Because I think when people are doing tactics, people say, well, Nunes will cook under this formation. Bournemouth at home. Steve Calandrolo said, isn't it Bournemouth at home? If it's Bournemouth at home, then I definitely want to see Gakpo Nunes in the starting 11, right? Give our main players rest, because we have a lack of depth in our squad. We have a lack of depth in our squad, right? Yeah, Steve Calandrolo, I think we should start Nunes, Chiesa, Gakpo. That's a shout. Gakpo on the left, Szoboszlai in the 10, Chiesa in the right, and Nunes in the striker. Tried that out. That could be a good lineup. They could all work together. Nunes will have perfect wide, man. All he's got to do is time his runs and put the ball in the back of the net. That's all he's got to do. He's got all the attributes. He can dribble. He's got pace, right? He's got to time his runs and finish. Because he's got good wide men. Gakpo, he can cross all day if he wanted to. Chiesa, you already know how world-class Chiesa is. You saw that in the Euros, last Euros for Italy. Not this Euros, the other last Euros before.
Bad man.
When it was in Italy, he won it for Italy as well.
When he was at Fiorentina, when he was at Fiorentina, he was tagged the best winger in the world at one time.
Amazing, right? Nunes is going to have good wide men. If Slot goes for that formation, but enough of me rambling on. To be honest, I'm getting a bit, but Nunes for me, 6.
I agree.
6.
Big up to Calandraro, by the way. Thanks for joining us, man. Big up to you, and big up to your family as well. Let me just get the smash the like button thing on. There you go, so we can see that. So big up to you, man, and your family, man. Big up. He also says no use just playing some guys. I think he needs to start now swapping around the squad. You won't want to be left putting in players, then others are getting True. So the next one we'll just change that. So you done, what did you do? 6?
6.
Did I put Nunes on here? I'll ping him on. Let me just give me a second. I was going to ping him on.
Yeah.
Where's Nunes?
I think press well.
Where's Nunes? I can't find him. Where's Nunes? Please, Nunes. Nunes, where are you?
You don't
I ain't
know.
got Nunes. Have I got him there still? I didn't know if I put him there or not. Oh yeah, I've got him. I found him, Nunes. He went missing, but I found him. So he's going to be a 6 with Ali. So the next one is Luis Diaz attempted to break free down the wing, but couldn't create much really for me because he only just come on. So I'm going to give Luis Diaz a 6 as well. He was trying, but there's nothing much really he can do because he didn't really have that much time really to come on. So what he said about Diaz, I'll give him a 6. The sub.
Diaz, 68th minute.
Nah, forget it. I'm giving him a 5. About that one.
You can't really expect nothing, can you?
I know. So Joe Gomez slotted in well as Milan tried to fight back, but I thought when he came on, he showed why we think he should start more games. I know he only come on for a bit, but I think Gomez should start more games. I want Slot to include Gomez a little bit more. You get me?
Yeah, man.
I'll give him a 6 Aaron. For you. I'll do it for you, bro. Kilimanjaro. There you go. So there. I'll give him the 6, man. Give him the 6. I want him to include Gomez more because I thought when Gomez come on, he showed a lot of promise when he came on. Locking after defense, really. I thought Gomez, I rate Gomez, I thought Gomez last season was one of our best players. And he constantly getting disrespected. And I hope that we hold on to him. I know he wanted to leave, but in the end he didn't leave because for some reason. I hope he stops now. I hope he starts at Liverpool. I hope Slot can include him in the team more regular than Jurgen Klopp did. Because I think he's really a good player. He can play anywhere at the back. I'd use Gomez in all the cup games. I'd use him in all the FA Cup games. To rest the others, I'd use Gomez all the time. So I think Gomez can do so. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, playing him at the back is versatile.
Yeah, I would have played him instead of Tsimikas. We said that yesterday, Toto, when we was doing the player lineup, that Gomez should start over Robbo and that, innit?
I was going to start Tsimikas because Tsimikas got more game time and Gomez barely got any game time.
Yeah, because of the what do you call it again? The what was it? What's it called again? I thought it was called out before the Premier League starts.
International.
Yeah, not the international, but the other one before the Premier League starts. What is it? The pre-season.
Yeah.
Tsimikas, I think he got more games, didn't he?
Yeah, he got Gomez.
Yeah. But I think Gomez, what I'm saying is, that's why I think they're going to utilize Gomez more in the cup games. I guarantee Gomez plays at West Ham. I guarantee he plays at West Ham. I don't think Robbo, when we play West Ham, I don't think Robbo starts.
Look, I know this is not the West Ham lineup with you, but this is a quick run before I do it. I'll have Alisson in goal. I'll have left back, right back Gomez. I'll have right back Gomez, left back Timmy. Quansah and Kanate.
I'm having Conor Bradley in right back, I am. Against West Ham in the cup.
Nah, Gomez. Oh, nah. Oof.
I'm having Gomez on the left.
Yeah, Gomez left.
Conor Bradley right.
Yeah, Gomez left. Bradley right. I have Quansah and Virgil. I think Kanate deserves a rest because you know what Kanate
I think Virgil deserves a rest as well.
Yeah, but I don't want Kanate to get injured. Van Dijk rarely gets injured.
Yeah.
So Quansah, Virgil, 2 DMs, stay the same. From Gravenberch, McAllister. From 4, whole change. I have Szoboszlai in 10. I have Nunes in the striker, Gakpo and Chiesa. That would be the perfect front 4 going to next. Chiesa's fit now. Chiesa's fit, right?
Yeah, no, not fully fit. He said I don't think he said he was fully fit. That's why he brought him on in injury time. I think Slot was saying that. I was watching it. He said he's not up to scratch yet, but he will be soon. That's why he brought him on. Just to brought him on in the Champions League game. He brought him on in the last. It was in injury time, just to give him a couple of minutes. But he said he's nearly there. So I think what's going to happen is the game against West Ham. I wouldn't be surprised, at the beginning of the second half, that it gives Chiesa like a run, in the second half, like a second half to himself. And after that, I reckon when we go into the next game, as the game progresses, he's going to get more time, because Slot said when he was getting interviewed by the Amazon, the BT Sports, whatever, he said that Chiesa's not there yet, but he's nearly there. You get me? That's why he put him on an injury time. But when he come on Chiesa, he looks all right. You know what I mean? He's only there injury time. But what we giving Gomez?
6.
Okay, Gomez at 6. So the next ones we can't really do. Endo, he come on in stoppage time with Federico and Chiesa, so I'm not really going to mark them. And I'm going to give Arnie slack for me. He sets up the team well to take charge, despite the early surprise at the beginning. But after that, he had control of the game, and they didn't let go. Once Liverpool had the game in their hands in the first half, they didn't let go, and that was down to Arnie Slot. He kept the team calm, collective, and I think he played the way he had his team today set up. He didn't panic. He went with his formation and that, and he done well today. So I'm going to big up Arnie Slot. I'm going to give Arnie Slot an 8 out of 10. I think he deserves it today. The way he set up the team today, he didn't panic. I like the way they played the Slot football. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 to Slot. That's my opinion. 8 out of 10.
Yeah, Slot did well. Improved on the first goal. We brought the low block. But yeah, 8 for Slot. He did really well on his birthday as well. Happy birthday to him, to the boss, and yeah, man, did really good. Yeah,
happy birthday to Arnie Slot. I wish I would have had that video. So I keep saying, when Klopp goes, Arnie Slot. I still haven't got it yet. I'm gonna get it, man. I got to start doing some editing. But anyway, yeah, that was it, man. It was a brilliant game today. I'm proud of the boys, and yeah, man, we're cooking.
Yeah.
We're cooking. We're cooking, Toto. We're cooking, Toto Hammer. We are cooking, and I'm happy, because the manager stick with his formation. Players still learning the system. The manager is new, so people seem to forget that. Yeah, of course. This is why I said, right, when we lost. Yeah, when we lost on the weekend against Nottingham Forest, there was a lot of fans. I'm not going to name none because I don't do that. There was a lot of fans, and a lot of our fan base was saying, I want Slot out. And what's weird to me is, they were saying Slot is the new Klopp. But because he lost one game, which we shouldn't have, against Nottingham Forest, everybody was condemning him and saying he's not the guy, he needs to get out of the club. Too reactional. I've been consistent from the beginning, Calanjaro. I've said I'm going to give him till Christmas or the end of the season. Most likely Christmas, to see how we're going. Because by Christmas, you'll have a little thing in your head, like an opinion, a good opinion, because we've gone through the winter. We're in the winter. We've gone through the Champions League a few games. And we'll see where we are in the league. And then I'll look at him then. And I want to know who we're going to start in January as well. So I'm not going to condemn Arnie Slot yet. I'm going to give him a bit more time, because it's not fair that we're going to condemn him because we know we didn't get the players he wanted. For me, FSG left Arnie Slot short. We all know that. So we can't really put the blame on Arnie Slot yet. But apart from that, happy birthday to the boss. Happy birthday to Arnie Slot. Keep doing your thing. I'm proud of the boys. We had a good game today. And like I said, the word today is heritage. Heritage. Liverpool, heritage, and the Champions League, all freedom words, all go together. Liverpool, heritage, Champions League, boom. We all go hand in hand, and that's what it is today. What did he say? Yeah, definitely give the man enough time. It's probably people that wanted other coaches that don't want to come up. Yeah, that's all it is.
Like I said last stream, I said when people are going too personal, to his missus and his family. Right, I think people should just calm down about that, in my opinion.
Just calm down.
Yeah, but it's true though, man. The guy had one bad game. We controlled the game. Right.
I know.
Then the guy's got the cheap little goal in the low block. Nothing special. Yeah. Same old thing. Yeah. And I think the next time we got Nottingham Forest, it's going to be different. It's going to be different, right? Yeah. The next time it's going to be at is it going to be at Forest at Anfield? Where was it? Was it at Forest?
It's going to be at Forest, isn't it?
Oh yeah. So
unless we get him in a cup.
Yeah, so it could be different, it could be not, right? But Arne Slot is going to learn from his mistakes. He's a new manager. Give him a season, give him 2 seasons. We don't want to be Chelsea, where they had Pochettino right there in their hands. Pochettino's a good manager, by the way. Good manager, right? And I think he deserves another chance in the Premier League because Chelsea didn't give him no chance. He was getting the players together. You know, Nicholas Jackson, as they said, the B-Tech Drogba, doubt it, yeah? Nicholas Jackson was starting to...
Drogba. I like that one. B-Tech Drogba, you know. B-Tech Drogba, Rago. You know, a lot of these people that say that, they didn't even see Drogba play. That's what's funny thing about it. People don't know. There's a lot of people that don't know nothing, you know.
Yeah, but Nicholas Jackson was starting to cook. The whole team was starting to cook.
Yeah.
And Nicholas Jackson, like I used him for referrer, yeah? He was terrible.
Okay, Palmer was cooking.
Yeah, he was terrible. Not Palmer. Palmer was probably one of the best players, even before.
Yeah, but you see how he was cooking under Pochettino.
Yeah. Jackson was cooking, Palmer was cooking, Kuku was cooking, everyone was cooking, right? We're starting to cook under the system of Poch. We're starting to cook under Poch ball. But what happened? Chelsea got too big for in their boots, right? They sacked the manager, and even worse. They're even worse, right?
He agrees.
Yeah, Poch is a top manager. Top is people underestimate him, right? He come from PSG. Poch is a good manager, right? And I don't know why.
What I'm gonna do, I do not know. So it's getting a bit late now. I'm gonna be heading off, right? Big up to Calenjaro. Thanks for joining the stream today. Big up to everybody. Remember to share the video, Calenjaro. Share the video with your friends on Twitter or whatever. Just get the likes. I'm not sure we've got many likes on here today, but remember to like the video and we've done the watch long, which you'd like as well. Thanks for joining us today, Calenjaro. Happy birthday to Arne Slot. I'm sure Arne Slot tonight's going to be drinking that beer, that Dutch beer on the way home on the plane today with the team. You know they're going on the plane. They're going to get on that jet today, man. They're heading back to Anfield. And you know he's going to go to some secret party somewhere, yeah. Some undisclosed location, yeah. And you know that he's going to be going to some parties and good for him, man. So see you later, guys. Big up. Watch our intro, what we got. One of our intros on our videos. Big up to everybody. Much love. I'll see you soon. The next videos we've got coming up is probably not tomorrow, but we've got something coming up on Thursday. We're doing the play lineup on Thursday for the Premier League game, for the Cup game. So big up to everybody. See you later, guys. Big up to Calenjaro and everybody. Big up to Toto. See you later. Bye.
Natural enthusiasm, that's the whole thing. It's the greatest thing in the world, natural enthusiasm.
Oh, there's Rush in there. Rush! Goal! Ian Rush! Liverpool back in front.
Beardsley back to Barnes again. And Aldridge! A magnificent goal! Beardsley, Barnes, Aldridge.
Mella, lovely cushion header, but Gerrard! beauty! What a head, son! What a head! Well, you take a tap in these circumstances. What you have. Torres, and Haim first to him. Torres gets past him and scores his first Liverpool goal on his Anfield debut.
Sturridge again can't let them fly and does so brilliantly.
And we're off to